We started this series a couple of weeks ago focused on the differences between knowledge, awareness, being aware of something, experience, getting your hands around something, and expertise. Let's talk about how you build expertise. How do you decide where to go deeper? How do you decide which version of the rabbit hole you want to go down to get to that, let's call it that pot of gold down at the bottom? This comes through the combination of curiosity and investment. Curiosity, being deeply curious, interested in going deeper into a specific subject, and investing the time, energy, and resources to do so. And staying in a very narrow field. Think about those T's that come down. We can get very deep in our expertise by drilling in a specific way, in a specific manner. Drilling works in a couple of different contexts. Some of you might drill when it comes to jiu-jitsu. I don't, but some of you might. Some of you might go through drills, training drills, to get better at playing the game of golf. I do. Some of you might not. Here's something that you could use in golf to drill with. It's a heavy club. We can go through and we can build deep expertise through the combination of drilling, investing, and on the investing side of things, it's not just about money, it's time, it's energy, it's focus. This is how we build deep expertise. We invest time, energy, and focus and go deeper. We drill. We go and look for the next thing, and then the next thing, and everything starts to build upon each other. As we go through each of these layers, we realize, wow, there's another layer to this game. So be careful about the overnight expert. The overnight expert might have more experience than you, and they might have a little bit more information than you, but they may not have the deep expertise you need to get from where you are today to where you want to go. Now, here's the cool thing about this. I've got 3 lines, and you can see there's a difference in those 3 lines, right? One of them is a little bit shorter than the next. One of them is a little bit longer. One of them is a little bit longer. If I'm an expert at this level, I can help someone at the level just above it. If I'm an expert at this level, I can help someone at the level just above it. So seek the people who are experts at a layer deeper than you are. I think one of the really cool ways to visualize this is if you think about a picture of the Grand Canyon, and I'll see if I can throw one up over my shoulder, but if you look at the picture of the Grand Canyon, you'll see so many different layers of rock that have created this over time, right? As you go through each of these areas, your expertise becomes deeper in that specific area of focus. So if you want to be an expert in something, make sure you're curious about it, because it's going to be hard. It's going to take a lot of time. If you don't want to go deep on something, it's okay. You don't need to be an expert in everything. And I would actually say that you cannot be an expert in everything. If you try to be an expert in everything, are you really an expert in nothing? So this is how I think about building expertise. It's about drilling. It's about going deeper. It's about investing time, energy, and resources. And it's about finding the people who are a little bit further ahead in that journey, who not only have that experience of what's next, but also have gone deep into figuring out the specific expertise around it. Here are the things that I'm an expert in. I am an expert in building go-to-market teams. I am an expert in processes that help you build a capability to generate revenue. I am an expert in applying the combination of people, process, and tools to help achieve that specific objective. My expertise is in leadership, revenue, and operations. My experience covers a number of different industries, but my area of expertise from an industry standpoint includes manufacturing, emerging technology, and enablement technology. There's a difference between experience and expertise. Be careful what you're looking for and keep moving forward throughout that entire journey. I'd love to hear how you build expertise in your specific area. And if you're part of my network, I'd love to know what you're an expert in, because I always have a need for finding that next expert when I come across people who are looking to solve a specific problem that I may not be familiar with. Thank you.